Welcome to the TSI product training video for the 4th generation port-account respirator fit tester models 8040 and 8048. In this video, we'll walk through the initial startup of the FitPro Ultra software. Because it's your first time using the FitPro Ultra software, you'll need to add a person into the people table and a respirator into the respirator table in order to start a fit test. After that is done, we'll set up and run through a fit test. This video is meant to show you the steps in the FitPro Ultra software only. Please refer to our other TSI training videos for instructions on how to conduct the daily checks with the 4th generation port account. These need to be done prior to fit testing, or on how to conduct a live fit test. We also have product training videos for how to probe a filtering facepiece respirator and setting up half and full face elastomeric respirators with mask sample adapters. Let's get started. When FitPro Ultra opens, we come to this operator login screen. You're going to type in your operator initials and click the Continue button. On the next screen, you'll see there's a port account 8048 that's ready to connect. And you'll see the communication type over in the left-hand corner is via USB cable. Click Connect. Now you are ready to utilize the FitPro Ultra software. The first thing we're going to need to do is to open up the main FitPro Ultra software menu. Click on the 3-bar menu, also known as a hamburger menu, in the far upper left-hand corner. We're going to see port accounts, people, respirators, fit test history, daily check history, reporting, data management, global settings, and help. Because we've not used FitPro Ultra before, what we want to do first is put a person into the people table. The reason for this is that there's an active default database that's already set up and you want to start utilizing that to begin with. I'm going to click on People and a window will pop up. I don't have anybody on the list. It is an empty database when you start out. I'm going to click New, and I'm going to put in John Meadows, an ID. Company, we'll use Acme Chemical. Location, let's say Plant 5. And then you can add notes. Say, wears glasses and needs a glass insert if using a full face piece respirator. The notes section will be saved with this person's record. Then click Save. And you can see there is a person in the people list. I'm going to go back up to that 3-line menu, the hamburger menu, and I'm going to come down to respirators. And I'm going to click New because, just like with people, we don't have any respirators in our database yet. And I'll choose a respirator at random for this example. Let's say the manufacturer is 3M. The model is 1870 Aura. The style is an N95 filtering facepiece. The pass level that's required for a filtering facepiece is 100. Approval, it's NIOSH approved. And because it's an N95 filtering facepiece, that means that the filter efficiency is less than 99%. So I need to click or toggle the N95 filter efficiency button so that the port account that I'm using, the model 8048, which is equipped with an N95 companion, knows to turn the N95 companion on. This is important because it's this toggle in the respirator record that tells the port account model 8048 to use the built-in N95 function. Without this, the port account would not know to enable the N95 testing function. We need to enable that with any respirator that we put into the respirator list that has less than 99% efficient filters. It's okay to use the auto description. You can see the description, and we're just going to click Save. Now, come back up to the Port Account main menu and click on Port Accounts. Now make sure, before you do any fit testing, that you've gone through and conducted a daily check. You need to do the daily check before you start fit testing for the day, and we have a video on how to do that. So, we're still here at Fit Tests, so this is getting ready to fit test. The information up here at the top of the screen tells us we're connected via USB. FT is for fit test mode, and here's the serial number of the port account. I'm going to come down here to assign a person. Now this is where we're going to select an individual from the people table, a respirator, verify the mask size, assign that, and double check to make sure we're using the right fit test protocol. I'm going to click Assign Person, John Meadows. It's going to be an OSHA fast filtering facepiece protocol because this is an N95 respirator that I'm going to select. That pairs up with the 2-minute and 29-second OSHA fast fit protocol. The respirator size for Aurora's is one size fits all, and the due date is next year. You click Assign, and you're at the fit test. Now, you would have the individual ready, standing in front of the port account. The respirator is on, and they've had 5 minutes for the comfort assessment period to get a nice warm, humid atmosphere inside that mask to maximize the seal of the respirator. You've already instructed them on the exercises they're going to perform. In this case, the bending over exercise, the talking exercise, head side to side, and head up and down. Once you hit the start button in the lower quadrant of the screen, we're going to have an animation that plays. Here we go. So, it'll begin with bending over. That is the first exercise, and at the bottom of the bend over, they're going to hold and take 2 breaths, and then stand up, straighten again, and take a breath. Just 1 breath standing up, and then go back into bending over, taking 2 breaths while bending over. It's easy for the person being fit tested to watch the animation so they can see the proper cadence. This allows the respirator fit tester to tend to other things like getting the next person ready to go. The next exercise is talking. The individual is going to read the rainbow passage, or you can have a conversation with them. The third exercise is head side to side, and at each extreme you stop, hold, and take 2 breaths, and repeat as you move to the other side. Stop, hold, and take 2 breaths. You can see the chest rising, coming in and out. Now it's head up and down. Again, 2 breaths in each extreme, head up and head down. We are now at the end of the fit test. Here's what the screen will look like when you pass a fit test. Test complete. Passed, and it gives the overall fit factor, the pass-fail value, and then you can see each of the individual exercises over here on the right-hand side and what those fit factors were. To start the next test, simply click the Next button and you come back to the Select Person, Respirator, and Protocol screen. Now obviously, as you continue fit testing, you will put in more people and more respirators into the people table and the respirator table. But this is how you would initially get the FitPro Ultra Fit Test software up and running to do respirator fit testing with the 4th generation port account models 8040 and 8048. Thanks for taking the time to watch this TSI product training video.